All right, hello. So I'm gonna do a whitefish recipe, which I love, really healthy and easy. Start with your pan, not too hot. You're gonna do a nice buttery onion kind of flavored melt. I like this cleaver by, let me see. I love this cleaver, by the way. I want to give the name. Little Cook. I don't know if you can see that, but Little Cook. It's really been my best friend when it comes to getting garlic pressed and stuff. A garlic press only does so much. I had one. Sometimes I like to have little pieces of garlic chopped up. Sorry, you can hear YouTube in the background. I actually have to have my volume on so I can get little work pings, because sometimes I do, and I need to get right back. So I'm just So we're just gonna cut the garlic up like this, and I like it a little bit chunky. If you want to really mince it, you can go ahead and do this kind of a chop, but I just like it nice and rough chopped, okay? And go ahead and start putting this in to cook. You should hear a little sizzle, and when you hear that sizzle, give it about a minute to get nice and fragrant, okay? Let's open up our fish. I usually just open the packet up like right in the center so I don't make a huge mess, and then peel it open like this. Now this does have a few things in it that maybe you haven't put on top or with fish before, so that's good. A nice kind of exposure to something new. All right, I have this buttered already, so the fish goes in there. My fish in my pan, add it in like this, kind of like basting the fish with it. You put a little bit in with your garlic. Also a good way to tell if the pan is getting ready. Little tricks here and there, you know. And the garlic, again, don't overcook it. It will sour. So a little butter, or actually in this case, oops, a lot, because a lot of it drains off, and I want to make kind of a sauce for tomorrow that I'm going to put with another piece of fish I have. So I'm going to actually make kind of a fish sauce out of this. So this is how you do it. And the last part's going to be a little bit of onion just for a pop of flavor. Again, a nice rough chop is just fine. Put that in as well. Just escalates it to that level. Salt and pepper. And then I'll give you a peek of what this looks like. Okay, and then while you're doing that, you can go ahead and put a little bit of salt on top of your fish and a little pepper on top of your fish. Give this a nice stir. See how that's kind of made a nice thick sauce? To this you can add cream if you want. I might actually take it up a notch and do that, because now with lemon, the sauce can curdle. Just know that. So when you're adding all of this, just make sure that you're aware. I don't have any cream, so we're gonna do the white wine sauce method. You can put some more white wine in this if you want to, and you don't have to overcook this. I think what I'm gonna do is turn the heat off. I'm gonna slice my lemon up. I'm gonna make some slices for my tea as well. Whenever you're cutting up a lemon, keep in mind it has like 6,000 other uses. So I'm gonna pick up my fish. I'm gonna put the lemon wheels underneath it like this. Okay. Give it a little support, and then maybe a couple on the side. Boy, my cats are just talking today. I'm gonna kind of do something interesting here. I'd like to add a couple of button mushrooms, but I'm gonna just put them in whole, so they roast whole. Let's put 3 in. And I'm probably gonna put a little lemon juice on top of these. just because I want them to match the flavoring of the fish. And then for the side, you don't see it, but I have corn on the cob. Let's put these on top of the lemon wedges. So, like this. You guys can't see. I noticed my lighting is so bad for this, but there's that. You don't need to do any flavoring for the mushrooms because you're just going to put the sauce over the top, okay? So we'll do that next. Squeeze some lemon over the button mushrooms just to kind of get them nice and peppy. And let's pour our sauce over the top. Okay? Yeah, this is fine. Nice and flavorful. Gives it a bit of a boost, you know. Actually, let's do it this way. I'm going to zoom you guys in here because that lighting is just going to make sure I scrape down everything in the pan. And really make sure the first thing that can go on top is the butter. Make sure that goes all over everything. And then this garlic mixture with the onions and everything, try to get that, if you can, on top of your fish. So just like that, okay? That way, as this cooks, it melts into the fish. And believe it or not, that seems super easy, but this makes probably one of the best fish dishes I've ever had. And again, when it comes out of the oven, if you want to add a little cream to the sauce and make it second sauce, which I want to do, you can. So, ta-da! It's pretty darn good. I would try it. All right, bye.